Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. It's early. Let's get ready. Mr. Mugwump and the pups are asleep. They might wake up during the course of this. They might not. So, I was thinking of a video and I just want to know your opinions. And I'm doing my eyes first today because I want to use the Smashbox Photo Studios, whatever, what are these called? Showmance. The Photo Edit Eyeshadow Trio. I want to use that green. So I'm going to use a Mally Age Rebel eyeshadow stick that I've had forever, and it's in this green color as like the base of my lid. And it might only be a single shadow. I don't know. We'll see. Anywho, I'm going to work on this while we talk. So I was thinking of a video. And the reason why I was thinking of this video, I was thinking that I might do a throwback makeup video of products that I used when I first started watching YouTube, like what was popular back then. And the reason what started me thinking this, I'm sure other people have done it, and I've probably even seen some, but what intrigued me in my own collection was a product that I saw, which I'm going to use today, when I was working on my primer drawer. So I cleaned off my vanity, thank you very much, and got quite a bit put away from my vanity, and I have bought way too many primers here recently to be good for anything. And so I went ahead and just put them all away because I needed to. And when I did, I had to take some out of the drawer and make it fit and work on it some. And so this primer didn't fit. So I was like, and I'd totally forgotten that I had this primer. I'm just packing the green shade on a little flat packer eyeshadow brush over top of that Mally stick. I don't have to be too careful because that's why we do eyes first if we're going to do something like this, so we can clean up afterwards. I'm just packing it all over the lid and getting it up to the crease, right? Like right up in the crease. All three of these shades have shimmer in them. So I'm thinking I don't know which one to use to blend out. Let's try the brown coppery shade here. Let's see how this one does. And I'm going to place that right above and into the crease here. These are my new Wet n Wild brushes. They were clean. Instead of washing your brushes, just get new ones. I'm kidding, don't do that. Yeah, it's going to be a shimmer eye today. Some people don't like all shimmer eyes. I don't mind them at all. I don't wear them every day. I'm a traditional matte in the crease, crease and upwards matte, and then shimmer on the lid if I'm going to do shimmer anywhere. But I'll do it in the crease. It doesn't matter. You do you, baby. I just thought I'd try to use just this palette today without bringing anything else in. Now, of course, if you were doing this, you could use your bronzer, and that usually, if you have a matte bronzer, that would work. Or your face powder, whatever. I'm going to wear glasses today. I always wear glasses for work. There's something about wearing contacts that fatigues my eyes during the day. I work pretty long days on a computer, so I just find it's easier to wear glasses than contacts if I'm staring at a screen all the time. Okay, so there's that. Again, this is Showmance. This is the Smashbox Photo Edit Eyeshadow Trio. And I got this from Buxy Pop-Up, I think for a few bucks. That's a beautiful, beautiful eye. Yep. Okay, it's a lot for a Monday, but who cares? All right, so I want just a clean brush, and I'm just gonna run that over that top edge of that shadow and just diffuse just a bit that top edge with my eyes open, right? Like, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Quick eye. I don't normally like put a colored something underneath, but when I saw the shade, I thought of this, and I haven't used it in a hot minute, and so I snatched it up. I have several of these Mally eyeshadow sticks, and from over the years, they work just as good as the day I got them, and they're great. This is nice. So I would say if you enjoy, you know, that, go ahead. All right, I'm gonna grab just a quick and just clean right there. I don't even know if I cleaned anything, just a smidge. And right there, not much. And then I'm gonna just make sure I didn't have any that fell down. Right there. Very good. Okay, I will, let's see. I'll do liner and all that later. Okay, here's the product. Do you remember this? Do you remember this? Some of y'all are like, Leanne, that's a men's aftershave. I know. I know. We used to use it here in the makeup world. And it worked. It worked. It also smells like a dude. It worked. So I'm thinking like whole face throwback products of like, I mean, we're talking like 2015, 2014. Those of you that were here watching videos, you know. So there are some products that immediately I knew exactly which products I wanted. If you haven't seen this before, this is the Nivea Sensitive Post-Shave Balm. And you put it all over your face as a primer. I don't make the rules. This is old school. But it works. It works. I don't know. I'm just the messenger. Anywho. So again, there are a couple products that I thought immediately I know exactly which ones I want to use. So like for highlighter, it would be Mary Luminizer from the Balm, because that was my first highlighter, like ever. And that's before highlighter was even a highlighter. I mean, like, I can't even. So this is the Kat Von D Good Apple. I'm not doing it today, but I'm thinking of products that I would use as a fuzzy on my nose. And so I wanted to conscript you into this insanity. What would you use? What would you have me use? Back in the day. The things I'm struggling with, like I'm thinking like Sunny Bronzer. I mean, there's tons of eyeshadow palettes I could use, like Naked One or Wet n Wild Comfort Zone, things like that. Like tons of those. But like, it's the foundation and concealer that I'm like, I don't know what I would use. That's the ones I'm struggling with. Well, I no longer have my MAC Pro Longwear concealer. That one would have probably been a good one, but it's spoiled. I had to throw that out earlier this year. I mean, throw it out. It was really bad. And so that would have been a good one, because if it was still viable, but it was totally not. That one I used for quite a long time. But I mean, I'm thinking like Revlon Color Stay. I think I probably have Revlon Color Stay. That was old school. I don't think I have any Dream Matte Mousse. That never matched me, like ever. Not that much matches me. I don't know. Y'all help me. Help me now. What are some of the first products that you used? Like, I remember using, like, I had a Mary Kay eyeshadow duo way back in the day. It was like a two-piece, like a duo, and it was not like a duo, it was a duo. And it had pink on one side, like baby pink, and then black. Those are the two shades I had, pink and black. Okay. That Kat Von D coverage is like no other. I'm telling you, it's fabulous. Fabulous. Okay. Concealer, I'm going to try again. Y'all, I'm trying this yellow thing. This is the Creme Shop Cover Story Full Coverage Concealer. It's in Ferret's Yellows. I'll get out. I'm going to try it again today. We're going to try it again today. Lipstick, what would I have used? MAC, maybe? No, I didn't have much MAC. What would I have used? Cherry chapstick, really? Dr. Pepper chapstick. But like the cult stuff. You know what I'm talking about. You know. It's not too yellow. I grabbed out my Kimchi Chic Puff Puff Pass powder. This is the no color is this one. So it's like a white, but it's not really white. Okay, so I take her puff too, like, and then I just hold on. Don't freak out. Okay. Just hold on. Don't freak out. I haven't used this powder in a hot minute. It is so good. Her Eyevander powder, which is ivory mixed with lavender, is amazing. It is 10 out of 10. So good. Here's her face. Now, let us do some bronzer, darling. Some bronzer and some blush. Okay, I have 10 tons of new blush. And I can't stop using it. I cannot stop using this Physicians Formula Coffee Bronzer. Somebody said the donut one is amazing. Y'all, somebody stop me. I do not need it. I don't need it. I just want it. This coffee one smells so good. Somebody said that I wouldn't be able to stop her from licking it. I know. I feel the same way. Did a few videos over the weekend. Had a few of them go up. I did ColourPop Powerpuff Girls collection, which is great. I did the Wet n Wild Saved by the Bell collection. This is the one I didn't open on camera because it was shattered. I've still got a bit of powdery in there, but this is the It's All Right blush palette, and I used I'll use the brighter, lighter pink today. I used the darker one on Saturday, and it's pretty. Just a pinky blush. It's not anything revolutionary, but it works really well. You have a lighter pink and a darker pink. It's pretty. But it's the one that part of it shattered, so I had to open it like over my trash can because it was a mess, but it was fine. It was just a speech bubble that shattered. So it worked out just fine. Okay, now, this is the AOA Studio Velour highlighter in Sometimes. And I love her. Some people are done with highlighter in their life, and I get it. You may be over it. You may never have liked it in the first place. It may accentuate things you do not enjoy about your face. So you do you. But I love it. This stuff is like gross. But I don't care. Really blend. Just blend. We are almost to the end of our setting spray, which is awesome because I've been trying to use those up. Like, make a concerted effort to use the same one every single day if I like it. Like, just so that, oh, I need to do brows. It's just something that I need to get into the habit of using, because if I forgot it, but it's not terrible. It's just that I have so many and I want to use it. So I've gotten into a really good habit of using it, which is great. But also that I can use the same one day after day instead of using like a different one every single day, so that I use it up. Like that's, and then when I actually go to purchase another one, if and when that ever happens, because I have so many, then I only buy the ones that I really love. Setting spray is something that it would have to be really bad for me not to use it. But there's only a few that I like more than, I mean, I really love. Like I'm a huge fan of. I want to try that Kryolan one. This is a Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit in the color 3. And that was a boxy pop-up, so something or other too. This my mom sent. I think it's too warm, but I'm going to try it today. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. Oh, it's an auburn. It's way too warm, y'all. Okay, that's not going to work. Where's my other brow gel here? Okay, this is the Believe Beauty Eyebrow Styling Gel. This is in dark brown. This is a tiny little brush, but I do have to be a bit careful because I can get a little wild with it, especially if I think that the brush is small. I can't miss. Oh, I can. I can get stuff everywhere. Trust and believe. Okay. Still some holes in my brows, but that makes them look fine. Okay, now spray. Maybe one more day. We're getting close. We're getting close. This dress is Carolina Dress Room. It is from the UK. I'll put a link down below. If you really like these kind of dresses, it's like I mean, it's super stretchy. It's got pockets. It's adorable. This is the tea dress, T-E-A, the tea dress. The Gem and the Holograms dress I was wearing the other day was what's called a Mia, so it was sleeveless. I always wear a cardigan with a sleeveless dress. And you need to join the Facebook group to know what's coming up and when it's available, because they sell out pretty fast. Anyway, there's the face, and now I think let's do some eyeliner, and then lips. Y'all, I love this thing. I love it. This Maybelline thingy. But I pulled a couple other eyeliners that I wanted to try again. This I know at least one more backup. This is the Maybelline Master Precise Curvy. Do you remember this? This was like way back in the day. But I got this out. It looks gross. Don't look at it. Let me see if I actually still like it. It's fine. I turned it on its side, right? So I turn it on its side to get a thin line. What's nice about it is how it's just how grippy it is, like how easy it is to grip. This one's problem is that it's almost dried out. So we will be probably trashing this one or empties. I've used it for a long time though. It's just about dried out, but it'll work for today. I think I have one other backup. It got discontinued, but I really liked just how grippy it was, like how easy it was to use. But this is the Master Precise Curvy. The one that I really like nowadays is the Master Precise All Day. That's like a sample. Hang on, empties. I gotta do an empties video too. I've got like several months in there. Okay, let that dry while we clean off our eyeshadow. No, eyelash curler. All right, I want to try this. I think over this. Let's do it. This is the KVD Vegan Beauty Lash Primer. It's called the Epic Curl. And then I want the waterproof Telescopic from L'Oreal over it. I'm gonna try to do combo today. So something that I've been using eyeliner almost every day that I do makeup, simply because I hadn't done it in such a long time that I was getting nervous again that I would mess up my makeup or whatever, and I'm like, nope, just do it, and then do it every day, like so that it becomes, it's just quick and easy. You don't get nervous about it. You don't get anxious about it. It's just, you do it every single day. So I had to get back into the routine of doing it, and now I'm not nervous at all. I just throw it on. And even wings, like just do them. Just do them. Even if you're not going anywhere, if you need to practice, do it right before your shower. Like sit down, do a wing, get in the shower. Like if you don't want to do them in the morning or whatever before you're going to work, it's okay. Sit down right before your shower, do a wing. That's how you do it. All right, so this is the KVD Vegan Beauty Lash Primer. It's like a charcoal color. Kim sent this over in one of her delightful boxes to me, and it's great. When I clean my vanity, right, like that's how you know when I start using stuff I haven't used in a while. It's because I clean my vanity and I can see it, or it's like falling behind something else, or, you know what I mean? Like I actually can get to the product. It's just it's a lash primer, but it's a nice one. And this bad boy, I'm hoping it's not going to flake. I haven't had it, I've had it open for a long time. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Waterproof. This is a great first mascara if you're going to layer. This one's a good one. But it's also great, like, just mascara in general. You know, some mascaras are good by themselves, and some are really good layered. This one is both. It's just a good old mascara. It might be dried out. This is what I get for not. Yeah, this is not as wet as it should be. It's not terrible. But I think I will put one more coat of something else over it. I think she's done too. R.I.P. man. That's the best waterproof mascara, in my opinion. Empties lips back there. Okay, so what am I going to put over it? Oh, I have so many mascaras open, they're stuck. Here's Fenty. This was also back there. This is the full frontal from Fenty. Football. Yeah, she's still got some juice. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Okay. If I was like doing this full on, I would probably do tight line. I'm not going to today because I'm going to work and it'll be a long day, so I'm not going to, but I would tight line on this one. I also might consider a bottom lash line on this one if I was doing this, like doing it. I pulled, and I don't know how this is gonna look, but I pulled this because I thought it reminded me of the shade that's in my crease. This is the colored Rain. It's like a lip gloss, and it's in Firecracker. Oh, you had it. You had it, boo. There you go. This came in like a mystery box. It flashes almost the same color as in my crease. But it's a lovely, like pinky gold, kind of like NARS Orgasm Blush, but in lip gloss form. I can't feel the gritty. There's no gritty. It's beautiful. So I think I got this. There was a mystery box on Colored Rain's website, and but they revealed that in it was the Queen of Hearts palette, which I did not own. This was like, I don't know, several years ago. And so I went ahead and bought it because the price of the mystery box was less than the full price of the Queen of Hearts palette, which I wanted. But there were other items in the box. This was one, and I thought, that's not a bad, it's not bad. There's no smell, there's no taste. It's not bad. Okay, I think I want just a bit of like translucent powder above my crease on my eye. So I'm just gonna take the Kimchi Chic powder and just get some. I think I want to matte. I want to matten up, is that a thing? Matten up just right above there. I don't know if I did it or not, but we're gonna try. Just a little bit of powder right there. There, that's perfect. Okay. And while we got it out, let's just get a little more matte right there. Okay. Look at that. That's a pretty face. I mean, it was pretty before I started, but you know what I'm talking about. That's not bad. Right? Cool. I'm going to go do my hair. Put on some earrings. I'm going to try to film empties as well because I need to. That stuff needs to get recycled and get out of my house. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad we hung out. Tell me what throwback products you would use down below. Help me. Help me. We'll use this again. Y'all, don't sleep on it. It's so old, but it is so good. Like, it works so good. Let me know what you would use down below. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Like this video if you liked it. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Let's be friends on the internet. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.